a no-show. Olypmpic Gardens surprisingly didn't turn up for their JFF Women's Premier League semi-final, but they say it wasn't for a lack of trying. It's not usual for teams to be a no-show after reaching a semi-final in a competition. So when news broke last Saturday that Olypmpic Gardens didn't turn up for their JFF Women's Premier League game against the Fraser's Whip at the UWI Captain Horace Burrell Centre of Excellence, the first question was, how come?
Well, first of all, finances weak, bad, as many people don't know. Because whenever time the girls come training, we train 2 or 3 times for the week, plus on a match day. It costs nearly 30,000. But we don't have, because we have to get them back, them bus here to go back home. Some of them are come from Lawrence Tavern, Woolaba, Portmore. You know, we have one even as far as Westmoreland, but she have to stay in a town. So imagine she'd go back home. You know what I say? The 2 weeks for them take up for the national team, ladies them go and postpone the game there. That kind of throwback. So we have to try, squeeze the money to see how far it can stretch. So we did have some training sessions during the layoff there, but the ladies them said them couldn't find the money to come, and we'd have to give them back the money to go back. So they must say probably them let us wait and then try come at the game, and then we would have reimburse them for them go back home. But I guess maybe them never find the money to come at the game at the time.
According to coach Michael Peart, it has been a frustrating wait since reaching the semi-finals, which was put on hold as several players from the Fraser's Whip team were away representing the national under-20 team.
Because like we are trained, I want to know when the game I go play. Because as I understand it, if them did probably go that around, would I probably still await. Even though it would have better because they wouldn't find me and ban me.
As a result of Olypmpic Gardens missing the game, the two-way semi-final was awarded to Fraser's Whip, who will be reimbursed for loss and damages incurred. Olypmpic Gardens were also fined $50,000. Additionally, they'll take no further part in the competition. They've been banned from taking part next season and have forfeited any claim to financial remuneration from the JFF. That's a lot for one offence, according to Peart.
That's a 4 punishment, 4 punishments for one offense. Very excessive. Very excessive. Because in a normal league, you miss a game. You lose the 3 points and you play the other game. So I don't know what the difference with the semi-finals now. Yeah, kick out because, I missed it, because I couldn't find the fear to come, So kick you out and give you a warning, a reprimand, whatever. You can fine with 50,000 plus. Out of it for 1 year. What them girls are going to do now?
Olypmpic Gardens were in problems before as well, as they were late for a game and were fined $10,000.
Week before that, we had a 2 o'clock game. We were there from 1 waiting. Referees never turned up till 4. We wanted to leave. The match commissioner said if we leave, we'd have forfeit the game, and the game would have gone to the other team, which would have been the referee fault. When the referee turned up, the game started at 4 o'clock. The following week, now we had a 3 o'clock game. But we missed the time, because we thought it was 3:30, and we reached like 2:45 or 20 to 3. We're ready and everything. Referee come on the field, check we are, ready to go play. Then the match commissioner now, Martin Lynn, call off the referee, say, we late, the game can't play. And we did it. 3:20, the TV I showed the man them go. I see on my TV, the referee and the officials walk out 3:20, and the game could have played. So from there, so I realized is that they might target my team for some reason or another. Must be because we're poor. We're supposed to play a game too in the quarterfinals of the league. And we got the info, so the game playing Saturday at UWI. We turned up at UWI, match commissioner was there. The call, there used to be a coach with us, Alicia James. She's the one that called me, telling me that the JFF called her. But she's not a part of our team in the morning. Call her to tell us that the game is off. And we were at the venue, right? I don't hear the team where we supposed to play get no sanction, get no kick out, get no fine. When I hear them supposed to, what them say really give we back funds for damages or however what we incur when we go at the game when them not turn up. We never hear all of that. And my rhyme Sir Campbell asked him about it and him don't respond. Don't give me an answer. Him answer everything else, but him don't respond to that. I don't know why.
And to make matters worse for Olymppic Gardens, they were banned without a hearing.
We just hear that rule 7.3 say, if we miss game, this happen and that happen. The only rule them always point out to us, is that if we are the host team, we have to find ambulance, we have to find ball kids, we have to find match ball, refreshment referees and all. That's the rule that them always enforce. We never hear the rule enforce it. Well, the rule say there can be no appeal, You can't appeal. That's what the rules say. So basically, we just have to go up on social media and vent and make it kind of get viral, make everybody see the injustice what we are going through. And also we're right for not turning up, I'm not saying that, But I think there could be some leniency. There could be a hearing. They could have find out why we never turn up. We could have called and let them know, but we have tried all ways to see if we can get the players. So we never ever, think about if we call them. That was like one of the furthest things from mine. We just had to try to say, we could round up the players and we could see if we can get the game on.
The $50,000 that Olymppic Gardens have been fined must come from their pockets, even though they are owed by the JFF.
Said they was going to give us something like $750,000 for 6 months. And then we're going to get it in 3 tranches, them said. So if the first one, we get $375,000. And the second one would be like 150 and then 150. So we'll get it like February, March, April, now June, and we only get one. Them put out a stipulation that we have to write something to tell them how we spend the money before them can release it. Mr. Dennis Chung, my schoolmate, say, him know say the money where them give it inadequate. So you know that how we figure right to tell you how we spend the money now. We play about 6 games away. We got 2 at Mandeville, 2 at Morant Bay, 1 at Nato Bay, 1 at Montego Bay, and a nearly $500,000 of that, out of $375,000.